Hey friends, in this video I'm going to compare two of the biggest altcoins, Solana and Ethereum, as you asked me today in the comments. Let's break down their trend strength, volatility cycles, and even dominance against Bitcoin using simple technical tools. On the daily time frame, both are in an uptrend, right? But which one is better for investment? You might say there's no difference, but if you look closer, Solana had deeper corrections and stronger rallies. However, based on the Sharpe ratio, Ethereum is the better choice for investment. Why? First of all, liquidity. Solana's corrections are more painful. Imagine you're stuck in a deep correction, like here, and suddenly you need cash. Which one is easier to exit quickly without a big loss? Definitely Ethereum. Confidence. With Solana's frequent and sharp correction, many times you would be shaken out of your position. Ethereum, with its milder corrections, inspires more confidence and less fear. Risk. Solana's sharp pullbacks means the risk of liquidation is higher in such trends. In terms of growth, if you just measure it both, yeah. In terms of growth, Solana has actually grown 100% less than Ethereum in this bullish cycle so far, but let's zoom in and look at the current situation. Okay. Right now, both are correcting, but the way they correct is different. Ethereum is correcting in a range, time correction, while Solana is correcting with a trend, time correction inside an uptrend. That means during correction, Solana is still growing. Over the past 20 days, Solana's trend strength has been higher than Ethereum. Today's daily candle also shows Solana uptrend momentum is much stronger. Now let's zoom into the 4-hour time frame. All right, Solana clearly has a stronger momentum, higher volume and uptrend on low wave cycle, while Ethereum still shows a bearish move. On Solana, the 7 SMA is already under the candles, showing trend support, while Ethereum doesn't show this yet. And RSI also confirms Solana's momentum is stronger. Now let's check their dominance. This is just as important as a chart analysis. Ethereum's dominance and Solana's dominance. All right, Ethereum's dominance is ranging, as you can see in this box, uh, while Solana's dominance shows a solid uptrend, right? Higher highs and high lows. So, what does this mean? This means market liquidity is currently flowing more into Solana than Ethereum. So, if you want to take a long position, Solana is the better option right now because it's likely to grow faster. But for long-term investment and spot buying, Ethereum is the safer and more reliable choice. Finally, let's talk about the long trigger I have set for both. For Ethereum, we have a downside trend line. Breaking it would be a long entry, a good one. Since a high wave cycle and low and medium wave cycle are both bullish, we don't need extra triggers. For Solana, since low wave cycle is also bullish, we can trigger earlier. Breaking the 206 resistance would be our long setup. For both, confirmation comes from a volume. If the breakout happens with a strong volume, it means the majority of market participants are behind us. and the chance of a fake out is lower. Don't FOMO, stick to risk management, trade your trigger, not your emotions. Until tomorrow, peace out.